Jake Schwartz here at the world's most famous arena here at Madison Square Garden. Big East Media Day continues to be off and running. It's now time for the women's session. But before we turn things over to the women, we had to catch this lovely young lady. She's on her way. Looks like she's on her way out of here. We were able to catch her in time. She is now in her 5th season as probably the most important role in the Big East, the commissioner herself, Val Ackerman. Hello, Val.
Hey, how are you?
Great to see you as always, and congratulations on the Big East. And what a week! What a day it's been. It's been an exciting day. It's been a long day. It's been nothing but hustle, grind, and loyalty. But at the end of the day, it's all worth it because we're here at the world's famous arena, Madison Square Garden.
Well, always a highlight of the year to tip off the basketball season with Media Day. It's worked very well for us to have our men in the morning, our women in the afternoon. Yes. And the last couple of years, we've been able to get literally on the floor of Madison Square Garden versus, some of the back-of-house areas that we've used in the past. Yes. So a very dramatic backdrop here with the center hung scoreboard coming down low. Great turnout, of course. And again, the best part is that it means basketball season's right around the corner.
Yes, and for the men's side, probably the biggest story is for the second time in 3 years, we have a champion representing college basketball. That'd be the Villanova Wildcats and Jay Wright. What can you say about Jay and his staff?
I can't say enough about it. I mean, he's done a magnificent job. He's a great leader in addition to being a great coach. He has a 100% graduation rate with his players.
It's incredible.
Having the national champion 2 out of the last 3 years is beyond any conference's wildest dreams. And here it is. It's happened to the Big East in just the few short years since our regrouping in 2013. So our hats go off to the Wildcats, and we know that more successes are within reach for Jay and his team.
What was your first reaction when you found out that the Big East would be kind of splitting up? There'd be teams that were jumping ship. Syracuse and Louisville were leaving to go to the ACC. I was actually there at the press conference at Villanova to find out about the realignment. What was your first reaction?
It's funny. At that time, I was had left the WNBA, where I was the president for several years. I was actually teaching at Columbia University a sports leadership class.
Oh, how nice!
And I and my co-teacher were actually tracking the very sort of massive conference realignment that was going on at that time. There was lots of movement within conferences and from one conference to the next, and the breakup of the Big East was, of course, a big story at that time. And so we were sort of tracking it as an academic matter and kind of, musing about, where this group of schools would end up, what would happen. And then lo and behold, I got contacted later that spring by the search firm looking for the commissioner of the new configuration. And here I am today. So it's been something that's been of interest to me for a while.
And it's a job that you've held, that you've earned, that you deserve. One final thought, the women's. What are we expecting out of the women's division?
Well, we're working hard to get our women's programs, at the same level of national prominence as our men's. The old Big East had gotten very, very strong in women's basketball, led by UConn and Notre Dame and Louisville and many other programs.
Yes.
So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. And last year was our best since we regrouped, with 4 of our teams making the NCAA tournament, all winning first-round games. So we're knocking at the door. And I think this year will be our best year yet for Big East women's basketball.
I couldn't be more thankful to have you on here. It's always a pleasure to have you. That's, again, the Big East Commissioner, Val Ackerman. Val, a pleasure to see you as always. Congratulations on a great day, and we'll talk to you. Jake Schwartz again here at Madison Square Garden with Big East Commissioner Val Ackerman.